Steve, it's your 37th birthday today. So I'm going to ask you 37 quick fire questions.
Okay.
I'm expecting quick answers.
All right.
Okay. But it's your birthday. So I think it'd be good for people to get to know you a bit more. We're going to ask you just a bunch of questions just to get people to know you a bit better. And we're going to do this for VT as well. So we'll do this for other people. And we're just going to dive in and get people to know you.
All right, cool. Where are we starting?
All right. First one, coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Okay. Next one, favourite Warhammer faction right now?
Black Templars.
Cool. Next one, gym PR you're most proud of?
Oh, 165 kilo bench press.
Good old bench press.
Yeah, that's big. Yeah.
Right, go to meal after a long filming day.
Oh, go-to meal at the minute is probably half a chicken.
Half a chicken, Nando's.
Yeah.
What spice?
Oh, just medium.
Medium? Respectful. Okay, best birthday you've ever had?
Best birthday I've ever had. I reckon it's going to be this one. I've got loads to be grateful for. Obviously recently engaged, so yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks, yeah.
Make sure you say congratulations in the comments below.
Also, I've never got hit 37 before, so I feel like this is a PB of years. Yeah.
PB, yeah.
This one's gonna be the best one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. And then one thing you can't live without.
One thing I can't live without: oxygen, food.
There's pressure on this question, Steve.
One thing I can't live without. I don't know. Going to the gym.
Okay.
Yeah.
Favourite film?
Favourite film has to be. I think it's other.
Can I guess?
Go on.
Anchorman.
No.
Ah.
You get another guess. It's all right, Andy. It's just bolognese.
Hot Fuzz.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hot Fuzz.
I mean, I like the Fellowship of the Ring as well, but
Yeah.
I think Hot Fuzz.
You're a big Lord of the Rings fan, actually, aren't
Yeah.
you? Okay. Then who inspires you?
Who inspires me? Who inspires me? I think there's people for different reasons. Who inspires me? Oh, it's really difficult to know. From business, a guy called Daniel Priestley. He's been really influential on me. Read a lot of his books. Was great. As a bodybuilder, it would obviously be Arnold Schwarzenegger and Frank Zane. Yeah, incredibly influential on me when I was younger, training. For somebody that I've grown up with in terms of similar age, to see how they've constantly their work ethic, is probably Cristiano Ronaldo. I think it's just, regardless of whatever you think, somebody that's constantly be able to been so dedicated from the very beginning.
I see that, yeah.
And it's not just a case of you've got somebody very talented, it's just the constant work ethic.
Yeah. As a Liverpool fan, I'll acknowledge that.
You can't not, right?
No, yeah, exactly.
I think when you get to a certain place, you can respect people for what they do.
Absolutely.
And how they've done it, regardless of how many goals they've scored against you and how many titles they've lost you, maybe. I don't know.
You didn't have to bring it up, Steve. Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right. This is about you, not me. Something most people don't know about you.
I don't know.
How are they supposed to know if you don't know?
I don't know. I don't know what they know. So one of my, so I used to be a butler in the Buff. Not many people know that about me. Some people do, but that was a great job.
Yeah.
Did that for a long time. I won Mr. Great Britain in 2012. That's an accomplishment I'm pretty happy with. That not many people know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not many people. Then I won the IFBB European Cup for bodybuilding, for fitness modelling.
Ah.
So I was European champion.
I didn't know that.
Competed in Liverpool, actually.
Great city.
Yeah, so there we go. If you didn't know, there we go. It's
Now
European champion
people know. Yeah, exactly. What's the first thing you do in the morning?
Oh, what's the first thing I shower? I have to shower every day.
Yep.
100%, yeah. I can't even leave the house if I haven't showered.
No.
It just feels weird.
Yeah, I get that.
Otherwise I can't style my hair, so.
True. Can't put a hat on.
Exactly.
Yep. What did you want to be when you were younger?
What did I want to be? I think I wanted to be a police dog handler. I love German Shepherd dogs. And I had an action man that came with a German Shepherd, and I was like, this is the coolest thing ever.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. How did Vanguard Tactics start?
That's a question.
That's a long one.
That's a whole podcast.
Yeah.
That is. How do Vanguard Tactics start? Yeah, I think we should do a different show on that one. That's deep.
Okay, we'll do that as a separate podcast episode.
Yeah, I think that's deep as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, very. I did it. Okay, I'll give you a quick scenario. I started Vanguard Tactics to get me out of a very, very dark, bad place, and I used it as instead of dwelling on what was happening, I focused on something positive, and that was Vanguard Tactics. And yeah, I started every day at 5:30 to get on with it before my work started for my coaching business. So yeah, it used it as a tool to help me.
Yeah. Well, I'd love to go into that a bit more actually, because a VT for me is something very special, and I know it is for everyone else. And obviously without you, we wouldn't have had it. So I know the story, but I think obviously people out there, it'd be great for us to do a whole podcast on that. So let us know in the comments if you'd want to do that as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. What's been the biggest risk you've taken? And don't say hire me.
Well, after that, I don't know, mate. The biggest risk I've taken, is probably Vanguard Tactics.
Yeah.
100%. 100% is Vanguard Tactics the biggest risk I've ever taken. I had a good business, earning good money. When I kicked off Vanguard Tactics, I didn't pay myself for 2 to 3 years. I think it was 3. It was really tough. So yeah, this was definitely the biggest risk I think I've ever taken.
Not a question on the 37, but would you say it's been your biggest reward?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Best thing I've ever done in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, next one was best moment as a Warhammer coach.
Best moment as a Warhammer coach. I was coaching a workshop in Lone Star Open, not last year, the year before, and speaking to somebody there, and they said, really wish I'd got a ticket for the main event now. I was like, why? You're not playing tomorrow? And he went, no, I just came for the workshop. But I feel like I want to play tomorrow. And I said, well, if we can't get you a ticket and I'll go and speak to the organisers, you can have my ticket. Because I think you should play. And he went 3-2.
Nice.
Just that transformation of somebody that just came to a workshop, didn't know if it was going to be for them, and then felt comfortable enough to enter the tournament the very next day with just the army that they had for the workshop. There was no meta chasing, no list writing, none of that. It was just straight in the deep end, went 3-2.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's amazing.
They're also a fan of play on tabletop, which we'll excuse them for that,
Yeah.
But
nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect, right?
Yeah.
No.
Right, next one. Most unexpected lesson you've learned in business.
By the way, that was a joke for people that don't know.
We love play on.
We do.
Yeah.
Apart from Mubin.
Well, yeah. I've tried to make him my best friend for a while, but...
He's not having it, is he?
No.
He's too busy trying to be my best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then lie and he says Billy's when he's actually...
It's weird. It's very strange.
Complicated situation.
It is complicated,
complex. Yeah. Most unexpected lesson you've learned in business.
Oh, that... losing £30,000 was actually the best thing that could ever happen to me.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a great lesson.
No, it was good though, and I'll pay it again.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think this is one for the big show though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
No, I think the biggest lesson in business is you're never too young. You're never too old, or too young, I suppose, to start a business. And you can always not reimagine yourself, but it's never too late to start again.
Yeah.
Is Vanguard I love business now. I find business more fascinating than I do Warhammer because I've had to become obsessed about business and doing business in what I feel like is the right way for the community and the people and everything else. So, is this going to be my last business? Probably not.
Well, I would say that one of your biggest strengths is your way to conduct business. I'd say that just from spending time with you, going out to different countries with you and stuff. I've seen, there you go, character development. Yeah. I've seen how you operate in that environment, and it blows my mind. Yeah. Just seeing how you, it genuinely is a massive strength for yours, and I think.
Thanks.
If people saw what you're like in business, I think they'd also agree.
Thank you. Appreciate that a lot, mate.
And then if you could start over, what would you do differently?
Oh,
That's a loaded question. That
yeah,
is
I
quite a big
mean,
one, isn't
when
it?
I get this message from somebody saying, "Oh, you know, I think I could work," "Oh, yeah, I know how to run a streaming software. Yeah, I know, I do tech. I work in a shop which sells tech. Yeah. I thought I'd dodge that person.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wouldn't have Jake involved.
Nah.
Absolutely not.
Nah, Jake's. Well, again, that was perfect.
It was actually hilarious because he was like, "Yeah, I'll figure out streaming OBS. Yeah, I get that," because at the time I didn't have a clue.
Right.
And I thought, this lad, he's about 10 years younger than me.
He'll know how to do tech.
Surely he can figure out how to live stream because
Yeah.
I'm a dinosaur now. And I was like, surely you'll be able to figure this out. Yeah, and he's like, yeah. You know, he's like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, figure it out. Have you figured it out? No. First live stream didn't go live.
Well, to be fair, Steve, we've done that with all the gear and knowing how to do it ourselves. Not my proudest moment, guys, but we have done it.
Do you know what? If I started again, I wouldn't do anything differently. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. I'd be a lot more confident with the risks I took because I'd know they'd pay off.
Yeah, true.
Because at the time you don't, you're like just worried constantly.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, what's your proudest achievement? We've already touched on a few, but what's the proudest one?
Oh, I think with VT it has to be my proudest achievement. Yeah, actually has to be the team. I don't like giving praise, it hurts me slightly, but you know, you lot actually are probably my greatest achievement.
Well, a lot of us started with no experience.
Yeah.
I'll talk from my experience. I came into this job with no experience. I came to help drive Jake to here and back. And then I learned to edit through you.
Yeah.
I then learned to help present, and then to coach, and then to play Warhammer, and then to literally manage a team and stuff. I've learned most of my skills I have today through VT and through yourself.
Yeah, and I'd say that's like, the thing I'm proud of is what we've got here.
Yeah.
Being able to put all this together with the team, and obviously it's a massive, we wouldn't be able to do this without the community. We wouldn't have had, without the MVPs. I'll always be so grateful for all of you for everything in the way that you helped us. But yeah, I am proud of how the team's developed, and I am so proud of pulling this project off. Because I've never, we raised like 120,000. I've never had that much money before. And then to have to raise that in 4 weeks, spend it in another 4 weeks,
time period.
Build this place in 6 weeks. I look back and I think, all the hours I did, I should be super proud. And every day I come in, I'm like, this is the coolest thing ever. Yeah. So I'm super proud of that.
Well, I'm proud to call you my boss, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Like, genuinely, I mean that.
Thanks.
Like, because as I said, like, I've learned so much from you. And like seeing like what we get to come into today from where we were at the old studio. Again, I know we could talk about this on another podcast, but from the old studio, everyone have to be quiet because we're filming. Everywhere having to be dark, Billy having to paint in the dark.
Mate, you should have seen me when I had to film out of a village hall.
Yeah.
Or the top level of a factory. I mean, You've had it easy, mate. I tell you.
Yeah, I know.
You've had it easy. I had to drive 3 hours to get to a village hall to film with Mark.
Yeah.
And I was on a webcam. Oh, my days, yeah. But we did it.
Yeah.
Filming out of like Jack's house in those early videos. I probably should watch some of them. Be funny, wouldn't it?
A reaction to old videos.
Yeah, I'd be like, 9th edition. Oh, great.
Yeah. Maybe we shouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, next one. What motivates you when things get tough?
What motivates me when things get tough? Couple of things. One of them is sheer, I don't know if this is the right word, but nothing will stop me. And the tougher it gets, somewhat, I'm more motivated.
I get that, yeah.
It's like, it's not like an arrogance.
No,
it's like
determination.
Yeah, it's like all right, you've just leveled up, you've just leveled the bar here. I can do that.
Is it fortitude?
I don't know what it is.
It sounds like a level you'd unlock in like D&D. I've just got my fortitude up.
Yeah, I don't think it's that.
Oh.
But let us know in the comments. What is it? That is a, like you raise the stakes.
Yeah.
I see it as a challenge,
Yes.
like a Black Templar. Accept any challenge.
Accept any
No
challenge.
matter the odds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then kill all psychers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. So that motivates me a lot. Or knowing that having, and you only get this after, but you don't do it for this reason. The people that come up to you at events and go, hey, Steve, I love your channel. Or reach out to you and they email you and they go, oh, Steve, I just want to say thanks. Or they message you and go, oh, thanks for the content or whatever. I love, that does drive you on.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can have a tough day, you get one of those messages and you're like, boom, back in the game.
Yeah.
Because we do get trolls and everyone else and people that, like throw stones and everything else. And I don't know why, but people sometimes feel compelled to do that.
Yeah.
And you just don't let it get you down because there's all that do help. That motivates you when you get a nice bit of like, thank
appraisal
you
for what we do.
Yeah, because it's difficult. It's different for me because I can tell you, George, you've done a great job today, but there is nobody that at the end of the day goes, Steve, did a great job today. So it's difficult sometimes when you are, the boss, as it were, or leader.
Yeah, because there's no like, it's not the same as like me saying it to you in a sense. It's because I'm not.
Because you're getting paid to do that.
We weren't supposed to discuss that. That was in my contract.
Oh, cool.
Damn it, Steve.
Paid appraisal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Compliment Steve daily.
Yeah.
Part of the job description. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. All right, next one. How has your approach to leadership changed over time?
I'm a lot more willing for people to fail. And failure is encouraged, and letting people fail, but then letting them learn from those mistakes is really important. Whereas maybe when I was before, I wouldn't have been I was maybe too like controlling of things. Also understanding that there is the key thing is, for me, is ensuring that people are staying motivated and happy, because that's so much of making sure that we're efficient in the way that we operate. So, and I wouldn't say this has changed, but I've always tried to lead by example.
Yeah.
First in the door, last one to finish. I'll try and work the hardest, because while I can, I will. While I'm young enough, I'm going to do that, because there might come a time when I'm older and I can't because of age or whatever else, but at least that way I'd have put in 30, 40 years where my team or whoever will be like, Steve would have done that. So if I ask people, hey, look, can you put the bins out? It's because I've done the bins last week. It's one of those things that, or whatever you've got to do, the worst job, I'm willing to do that. So I like to lead by example, because then when I ask someone to do it, I know what's involved, and I then can have empathy for what they have to do as well.
Yeah.
And they also know I would do it myself.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah,
absolutely. Then we got, what's your current fitness goal?
What's my current fitness goal is to get to, I want to get to 78 kilos. That's a goal there I've got. I want to get my bench back up to 150.
Yeah.
I want to be able to do 20 consecutive chin-ups. Yeah.
Okay.
A few little goals there.
Yeah.
I just want to look great, shredded, basically.
I like it.
I know how to take my shirt off and go, yeah, I look great for 37.
I'll give you some old fashions, mate, and you do it anyway.
That's only when the Baywatch song comes on.
Ah, yeah. That's it. Yeah. Cool. What's harder, competing in fitness or Warhammer?
Competing in fitness.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even a comparison.
No.
Like, genuinely, to compete it on the bodybuilding stage, I used to have to diet every single day for 9 months. You literally starve yourself. There were times when I couldn't speak because I was so deprived of nutrients, could barely walk, could barely function. But you step on stage and you've got to be leaner than anybody else. You had to starve yourself better than anybody else. You have to pose harder. The physical demands that you have to put in when you have got zero, and this is the thing, it's not even like you're training hard and it's the physical exhaustion. It's the fact that you're doing this on 0 calories, basically.
Yeah.
And that is grueling when you cannot get out of bed, but you know you've got to go training. That is so hard. And then you know the way that you win this show is based on other people's opinions. It's not like I need to put more goals in the back of the net than you do. It's not like you get, oh, it's all right. You're not actually looking very good. So here's a challenger card and you can go first place. No, it's not like that.
Imagine the challenger cards.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Literally, it's for someone that comes from an elite sporting background. Oh, you're 4-0 down? Have a goal.
Have a goalie.
We should call it 4-1. No!
Yeah.
Get better.
There's no comeback mechanics here.
No.
Yeah.
You have to get better, but you only get better. I'm going to rant. You can only get better if you can understand where you went wrong and you reflect on that. Mm-hmm. If I go to a show and I compete and I turn up and I come last, I need to think, why did I come last? Okay, well, I either had more body fat or I didn't pose particularly well, my tan was bad, or I didn't have enough muscle, or maybe it's a combination of all of those. Figure it out. Spend the next year to 2 years at getting better at those things and you come back better. Whereas if they go, Steve, you were a bit rubbish actually, but I tell you what, you can just come second if you want, out of 20. You'd be like, sweet. You're not going to go home hungry for to improve because you were given an easy out. No. It doesn't help you.
No.
Anyway.
Well, you've brought me on nicely to my next question, actually.
Go on.
How do you manage stress? And I think one of those ways is don't bring up challenger cards to Steve.
How do I manage stress? So recently I had a very stressful situation. And what I did was I wrote down how I felt. So I've got a little notebook, I write down how do I feel? And then I write down why do I feel like that? And then I write down what could I do differently to not feel like this? And then I write down what could I have done differently to not put myself in this whole position.
Yeah.
And then I need to first of all take ownership for this. And then I need to write down what the silver lining was.
Okay.
And there will be a silver lining. Even if it's really bad, there will be a silver lining. You've just got to think hard enough. Yeah. And you focus on that, and then that will get you out of that stressful situation.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I tried to do anyway.
Nice. What does success look like to you now?
I don't know. The fact that we can pay bills every month, we're still here, that's success.
You've got a team of people working for you?
Yeah, that's success, I think. But I don't know I don't really set big goals in terms of, how much revenue we want to make, or I feel like success for me is I'm happy, I'm healthy, I want to come to work every day, the people around me want to come to work every day, we're able to support the everyday work. So for me, it feels like, I'm super grateful for that. And of course, there's little things that we could improve on, but yeah, pretty grateful actually.
Yeah, no, definitely. What's your dream project for Vanguard Tactics?
Oh, don't know if I can say that.
Okay.
Secret,
yeah, because you're giving away the game if you say.
I know, right?
Yeah. All right, let me try and rephrase that one.
I don't know. What's
been your favourite project for Vanguard Tactics? The dream will come later. What's the favourite?
Okay, I think the workshop series is a cool project. Being invited to speak at all the big conventions. Comic-Con. They're cool projects, but I don't know if it's... I think for me, the cool project of VT, or the secret project of VT, will be having a team here that can operate without me. And the reason why that's important is for lots of reasons, really. The first one is it means that I can take time off, and that's really important for your health. It also means that if something, and I've been in the last year 2 pretty major car accidents, and I'm very lucky to be here. It means I can not be here, and everything I've worked so hard for can continue. So it means that the people that appreciate VT, it can still be there for them, and that the way that I've tried to do things carries on. So that's really important. And it means one day that I could retire, because I've only ever worked for myself. So for a long time, but that I didn't really have much of a retirement plan. And there might come a day when I get old and I can't play Warhammer anymore, or whatever reason why, and I can have a life in a retirement. So that's important. That's kind of like the long game, right?
Yeah.
It's not that I want to do that. It's something that just needs to happen.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's when the company is then more than just Stephen Box. Mm-hmm. It should be about VT. So this is like the origin story, but it needs to be able to go on beyond just me.
Yeah, yeah.
So I can hand over the helm, as it were.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay.
Secret project.
Right. Next one is, how do you stay consistent?
How do I stay consistent is, we did a podcast on this, didn't we, recently?
I was just about to say.
The fitness podcast we did. How do I stay consistent is having good habits. Yeah.
Having good habits.
To know that consistency outweighs accuracy. And to make sure that even when you don't want to do things, you still get them done, because you know they're important for the future you.
Cool.
Yeah.
What advice would you give 25-year-old you?
Work harder.
Work harder?
Oh, God, yeah. I could have worked so much harder.
Hindsight, right?
Yeah, it's... I don't know. 25, what was I doing? Yeah, I was 25, full-time modelling. Might have even been I was competing as well. Yeah, I was doing my fitness coaching. I could have worked so much harder. And it would have also actually been, if I could have told my 25-year-old self anything, it would be trust your gut instincts.
Yeah.
I had some people around me that I had some bad feelings about, but kind of I was too nice. Didn't have my personal, didn't have those professional barriers in.
Yeah.
And you just need to get rid of toxicity in your life quicker.
Yeah.
100%. You've got to sometimes be a little bit more ruthless, because if you keep letting people get away with things, then they will take advantage of you.
Well, there's a saying that we have around here, isn't there? The Rosa phase.
Oh, yeah.
You got to enter your Rosa phase.
Got to be Rosa.
Which is Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah.
So enter your Rosa phase and then, cut out negativity.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Favourite productivity hack?
So for me, I work a lot. I work a lot of hours, and I keep doing that by making things interesting. So if I'm feeling like I can get into a point where I can't progress anymore because I'm either like just completely done with it, I'll just move on to something else quickly and just keep on. As long as you stay, for me, like within a realm of these are the things that I've got accomplished by the week. It doesn't really matter what time I do them, for the most part. As long as I hit those deadlines. Yeah, just sometimes you've got to mix it up. Yeah. Right. And also knowing like your environments of where you're most effective, like me being here working when I'm trying to do my own personal administration or whatever isn't effective because there's always so many distractions going on. So knowing where and when I'm going to do that task is really important. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to get this done by this time, and I'm going to put this much level of effort onto it until it's done. And if it's beyond that time frame, then it's done.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right, this one. What is your favourite game?
My favourite game?
We'll do board game. Which could be Warhammer, it could be like the model game, whatever.
You know what my favourite game is?
That's why it's a loaded question.
So I got two favourite games. My favourite game is Zombicide.
Yep.
If I could choose to play anything, it would be Zombicide, no matter what. I just love the cooperative aspect of it. Yeah. And killing zombies is super cool. My favourite online game, I would have said Rainbow Six Siege, because I was very good at that game.
Took it very seriously.
Huh?
Took it very seriously.
I did.
Yeah.
I did take Siege seriously. But at the minute, it's probably Warzone.
Yeah.
And it's just because I get to play and hang out with my friends that I don't get to see a lot of, like people like Mark, who, helped me build the channel. Just catching up with him. Yeah.
Nice.
It's good.
Right, what are you most excited for this year?
What am I most excited for this year? moving into my own house.
Yeah?
Yeah, moving in with Amy, so that'll be like the next big step. So, yeah, that'll be cool.
Nice.
Looking forward to that. Like, you know, just seeing where we want all the furniture go and making it feel like your home. So
barbecues, sausage, barbecue meat,
sausage.
sausage.
Sure. Jordan loves sausage, by the way.
Yeah. Sausage connoisseur.
They call him the sausage sampler.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's
But wait. This is about you. This is about you.
Sorry. Yeah. When we come on to your next birthday, I'll put in there. Right. Let's get into the sausage.
Yeah, there'll be
section.
a sausage section of questions.
Yeah.
Do you like Cumberland sausage or do you
Chorizo?
Anyway, right. What does legacy mean to you?
Wow, legacy. Well, I kind of briefly touched on it earlier, I suppose. What does legacy mean to me? I think if the principles that I can put in place now with VT in terms of how I lead the team, what we stand for as a company, what we give to the community continues for, the foreseeable future, then yeah, I would say that's my legacy.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, I'd say you've achieved that.
Not yet.
Well, I'd say for VT.
Because I'm still here doing it. It's when I'm not here.
Okay, I see.
It's when I'm not here and it can continue, because that means without me reigning the tyrant, when there's another person in charge, that they still believe that the legacy that I created outweighs their own.
Yeah, so they're carrying on.
Rather than their own bias or ego or whatever taking over, legacy would be, no, they stuck to mine because they know it was the right one for VT. Yeah. Might be not the right one for them. They can suck it up because it's my legacy. If they don't, I will haunt them.
You will.
And I will find them. Yeah.
Well, the next question.
Yeah.
How do you avoid murder? No, how do you want to be remembered?
How do I want to be remembered? That's pretty deep, isn't it? How do I want to be remembered? I think I want to be remembered because I did something different and I wasn't afraid of what other people thought. So when I did, for example, the video on my opponent and his yellow card, and I started really trying to tackle sportsmanship and fair play, everybody told me not to at the time because it was I don't know.
Taboo? Is that
yeah, it was taboo, upsetting the balance of things. It would upset some people. But I would hopefully say, for the most part, by doing those things, has been better for the community. I hope. I don't know. Maybe I did bad, but yeah, that's how I want to be remembered, is not to be afraid to be different. Even doing Warhammer coaching or lessons, you get the comments oh, who would pay for that? You shouldn't pay for this, or you shouldn't pay to learn to play. We shouldn't pay to learn how to guitar. You shouldn't pay for driving lessons. Do you know what I mean? If you want to get good at something and you want a certain experience with a high chance of the outcome you want, you probably have to pay for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, you can go to your local club and learn to play, but there's no guarantee on who's going to teach you. You've got no guarantee of the outcome that you're actually going to have learnt the game. You may have gone to your local club to learn the game, but there's no guarantee you would have learnt it at the end of it, or enjoyed the learning experience. So we've had a lot of criticism for that, but we've helped thousands of students by now.
Oh, easily.
We got amazing reviews, and that's something I'm so proud of. So that speaks for itself now. But yeah, being a bit different is what I'd like to be remembered for. And saying things that, I haven't always just gone with the crowd. When a lot of content creators were making clickbait videos about GW or whatever reason, because it's controversial, it's against the system. I didn't do that. Instead, stayed making content that was positive but critical, like I have been today about challenger cards. I don't like them in the game in a competitive format, and I'm okay with saying that. I feel like they're too strong, but I will still help GW as much as I possibly can.
Yeah.
That's okay. And we're always going to try and help people understand that this is a tabletop game that we're meant to enjoy, and I want to encourage people to enjoy their favourite games. Whether that's Zombicide, Warzone, Warhammer,
Zombicide,
whatever, Zombicide. If I haven't said that enough, play Zombicide. You know, so again, we do this because I know why I play this game with Warhammer, and because it's connected with me, with my best friends. It's given me a sense of community. It's given me my job. Like, it's given me so much, and it can give other people that same thing as well. But yeah, I haven't just gone with the crowd and been a troll and done all those other things, because quite easily that is the easy way out.
Yeah.
To get views, but having to stand for something and a set of principles, I think is important.
Yeah, absolutely. I completely agree. Right, next one would be, what do you hope your students and clients say about you? Well, from an online thing, I would hope that somebody meets me in person, and I'm the same. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's not like I have I might play up a little bit when I'm playing Jake, for example. But for the most part,
that's Jake though. That's Jake.
It's just our yin and the yang experience you get. But you know, like when people meet me, I want to be always in a way that they would see me, and because I think I am the same.
Yeah,
I think I am anyway.
There you are.
How do I want to be? What does it say? What do I want people to say about me?
Say about you, yeah. Their experience.
Yeah, mate, I don't know. I don't know. That's for them to decide.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not for you to decide how other people experience you.
No, just, I think, I'm just going to go with whatever they want, really. They're entitled to their own opinion. I don't have to agree with it.
Exactly. It works both ways, right?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
What scares you in a good way?
What scares me in a good way? The business growing.
Yeah?
Oh, it's scary, yeah. Yeah. New people wanting to work with us, having to hire new people. Basically, the business expanding.
Leaps of faith, right?
Oh, yeah.
Take those leaps.
Yeah.
But you did say earlier, Steve, if you could give advice to younger you, would be to take those steps. And you do.
Yeah, I do, yeah. It's just, they are scary, though.
Yeah.
They do keep me up at night sometimes.
All right, well, I'm going to ask you something similar. What scares you? What's your biggest fear? Like, it could be it doesn't even have to be a deep sentiment. What is something you're scared of? We're going to use this as information later.
Staying the same.
Okay.
Stagnation.
Yep.
Don't like that. So that's kind of like those two last questions sort of. So that's why it's scary in a good way to expand.
Yeah.
But equally, it's even scarier to stay the same.
Yeah.
I don't like to rest on my laurels. But that's just not really what scares me. I think, I don't know. I've never really thought about it. I don't know what truly scares me.
Okay.
I don't know. Don't know.
All right. Well, what is one thing on your bucket list?
Ooh, one thing on my bucket list. I haven't even thought about this either.
I'm asking you all these questions now. I'm going off the grid.
I genuinely think I've got everything I could ever want.
Yeah.
I don't need to do anything I don't need to tick a box to give me any more sense of, like accomplishment or feeling of accomplishment.
Okay, well.
My bucket list, though, would be I would love to be able to retire one day and see this place continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's only because I feel so passionate about this becoming something that is more than just me. So that would be a cool bucket list thing.
Nice.
To go, whether I sold the company or passed it on or just stayed as a shareholder. I don't know what it looks like, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's something that needs to happen
Okay.
to get it to that point.
Yeah.
It doesn't need me, but can still.
There's a future aspiration, right? Of something that one day you can achieve.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't worry, it's not for a long time though.
That's what I was trying to affirm.
Yeah.
It's not. Steve's not going anywhere, guys.
So it's not my last week.
No.
Yeah.
Right. What are you most grateful for today?
What am I most grateful for? Amy.
Amy.
Yep. Always been there to support me, help me. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm grateful for the team, obviously, and all those different things. But yeah, I'm grateful for Amy above all else. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm grateful for my family as well. They've done an amazing job, always being there for me. Oh, it's just so much to be grateful. I'm grateful I'm healthy and happy. I'm grateful to be alive.
Yep.
Because that could have been a different situation a couple of months ago. Yeah, I'm grateful for so much stuff.
Yeah. No, that's good.
I do try and practice that daily.
Yes.
Pick something different I'm grateful for.
You do it for us as a team. Like we had team meetings, and you ask us what are we proud of, what can we improve on, and we have all these like affirmations. So I know that you do this for yourself as well.
Yeah.
Okay, one that's not as serious.
Was that 37 questions?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
I've got one that's just off the cuff.
Yeah. Go on.
What army are you doing next?
What arm am I doing next? Templars.
Templars.
Yeah. Templars. Can't wait.
Cool.
I don't know if they're going to be any good or not.
We'll have to find out.
Yeah, I can't believe I'm going to miss the first live stream game though. Yeah, gutted about that.
Yeah.
But I am excited.
We'll get you rocking the Templars on the table though, because if you're going to be playing them, especially competitively, we've got vlogs, we've got obviously going to events and stuff like that, playing them at events and people playing you.
Yeah, I got LGT.
LGT, exactly. Yeah. And then obviously live stream games will have you on Templars as well.
Yeah, we got the How to Play series as well.
How to Play series. So there's so much Templar stuff to look forward to.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm glad to see you're excited about another faction again.
Yeah.
That's been really cool going through that with you. But Steve,
thank you very much.
that's everything.
Yeah, there was some deep questions there, Jord.
I was, yeah.
Don't know if I was quite ready for them, but anyway, thank you, I appreciate it. Hopefully it gives a little bit more behind the scenes of what we're like here at VT.
Well, I want to say thank you to you. I also want to say happy birthday.
Thanks,
because
mate.
obviously it's your birthday today, so make sure you wish Steve a happy birthday in the comments below.
Thank you very much.
But I want to say thank you from myself for everything you do for me and for giving all of us this platform. I mean, we said it earlier, but without you, mate, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be doing this. I wouldn't be able to have learned all the stuff I've learned. So through you, you've given me a new lease of life, and I'm forever thankful for that, mate. So
cheers, mate. Appreciate it a lot. I'm thankful for you too, for
happy
everything you've
birthday.
done, because you work incredibly hard, and you have all those attributes that I also have myself. So, yeah, appreciate you a lot.
I just don't have common sense. It's all right, I'm out of myself. What's my saying? I stumble through life.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
You stumble mostly through all the cameras, the leads. Yeah.
I'm a stumbler.
You're a sausage sampler, that's what you are.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyway, thanks so much. And see you guys on the next video.